Hi guys, so I decided to do a TEW experiment. It would be really interesting. I can already see how interesting it is. Um, so we'll go through like a lot of the companies and stuff. This is from a database from January 2023. It's not entirely accurate, but it'll still be interesting. Honestly, I have I can't remember who the creator is of this database. I forget every time. Um, it's I'll show you. I'll show you now. Why am I doing that? It's um I've forgotten, straight up forgotten, but I know exactly who it'd be. Anyway, as you can see, El Hijo del Vikingo got Wrestler of the Year. Company of the Year was International Wrestling Revolucion Grupo. Team of the Year was John Silver and Darby Allin. Match of the Year was El Hijo del Vikingo and Sangre Tejano versus beating El Barbaro Cavernario and La Playa del Ring. Show of the Year has gone to IWRG Castillo del Terra 2023. Momo Watanabe is Young Wrestler of the Year. Veteran of the Year is Azul. Diamante Azul is even a real wrestler. That looks like a fake wrestler. He must be. He just looks fake for some reason. Female Wrestler of the Year is Mayu Iwatani. Most Improved Company of the Year is New Japan Pro Wrestling of America. Parent Wrestler of the Year is Barbaro Cavernario. Manager of the Year is Tia Trinidad. Announcer of the Year is Mauro Ranallo. Color Commentator of the Year is Excalibur. Referee of the Year is Ryan Tran. See, let's look at who the company was. So not much has changed, but in WWE, the Theory, or they didn't even have Money in the Bank. That's really weird. They didn't even have a Royal Rumble. Women's Money in the Bank was Bailey. Women's Royal Rumble was Britt Baker. So WWE champion is Jey Uso. Zack Ryder Intercontinental. Raw is Miz and Morrison. Britt Baker is women's Raw Women's. SmackDown Tag Team is Sammy Guevara and Mustafa Ali. SmackDown Women's is Bayley. Orange Cassidy is US. Universal is Roman Reigns. Women's Tag is Piper Niven and Jade Cargill. So, roster wise, they got Mandy Rose, they just haven't named her that. Andrade, Bailey, Bobby Roode, Bray Wyatt, quite a few different people. Juice Robinson, Rhea Ripley. I like how their game has obviously made it so that some people's haven't got their WWE names. It'd have been funny if John Morrison was just John Hennigan. Same with Lacey Evans and that. It's kind of cool to a certain extent. Ruby Riott. Imagine if she was called Ruby Soho. That would make it so much funnier. Their roster isn't really slim on people. Maybe that's just because of us releasing people. What I'll do is I might just sim into next year as well and see what happens. But with AEW, is Rebecca Knox. They even had Ronda Rousey and Alexis Kaufman is Lexa Bliss. TNT is Drew Galloway. They had Sami Zayn and they used his real name. That's interesting. Women's is Bianca Belair. World AEW World Champion is Kofi Kingston. World Tag Team is Jungle Boy and Max Caster. Trios is Kofi Kingston, Chris Dakota, and Dijak. FTW is Jungle Boy. Full Gear, I don't even know what the fuck half these tournaments are, to be fair. I don't watch AEW, can you tell? Quite funny. They got Charlotte Flair and everything. Athena is back. Big Swole, can you imagine? That's why Triple H is the booker. Stephanie McMahon is owner and booker. That is actually funny. Oh my days, that is hilarious. They got Booker T. Honey Matthews, Chris Cole, Cash Wheeler, CJ Perry. Some of these are just hilarious. Jinder Mahal, you know. I feel like I need to skip into another year. Sami Zayn is there, Rex Steiner, which is Bron Breakker, Seth Fatu. You see when you're like, the Titan, Tom Pestock. It is kind of weird, I won't lie. New Japan, IWGP Junior Heavyweight is Yuki, you know, I'm saying these names wrong and I know it. IWGP Tag Team is Yusutaro Ashino, Daisuke Nakai. United States Heavyweight is Evil. World Heavyweight is Minoru Suzuki. Openweight is Kota Ibushi. Openweight is 6-man Jeff Cobb, Daishi Hashimoto, and Hideki Suzuki. All television is Shun Skywalker. Brilliant. Here's their roster. I gotta be real with you. I only watch like the odd occasional New Japan show, mainly Wrestle Kingdom and stuff like that. But yeah, they got Daniel Bryan, which is kind of cool. Still, yeah, they just kind of hired people in the area, which makes sense, obviously. Tama Tonga's there still. Will Ospreay. It's interesting. Zack Sabre Jr. NXT, the champ is Dominic Mysterio. Of course it is. Brian Pillman Jr. is North American. Tag team is Rosario Nakam. Women's is Skylar Moore. Women's tag team is Gigi Dolan and Cora Jade. Let's look at the roster. Ace Austin is here, which is kind of cool because he's gonna be a really good wrestler. Austin Gunn is here. That's too funny. Chris Bay is another really good wrestler. Some of these names are interesting. Camille. Some of these like just come straight back. Ty Mello. Von Wagner is back. Impact. Digital Media is Hanson. Knockouts is Fonda Rosa. Knockouts tag team Steph Delander and Sarah Rowe. Heath is World. Tag team is Eric Redbeard and Jay Lethal. X Division is Cody Rhodes. Bloody hell. Fucking hell. Look how much money they're losing. Holy shit. That is absolute insanity. That is insane. That reminds me, I forgot to check. Otani, I don't really know who that is, to be fair. Kevin Nash is the booker. Impact though. Booker is BG James and owner is Michael Hayes. Fucking hell. Adam Cole is here. AJ Francis, that, yeah, top dollar. Brilliant. AJ Styles in Impact, would love to see that again. Black Green, you know. Brilliant. Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu is definitely an Impact signing. Luke Menzies. All my days. Robbie E. That would be something I bet Impact would be chomping at the bit to do. Some of these signings are mad. New Japan of America, Shane Douglas. I'm not really a mad fan, so yeah, let's quickly go. Billy Corgan. Does he actually own anyone, or he's just employed by these lot? Like how he got Carlito. Yeah. Shotzi Blackheart is somewhere. Anyway, to be honest, let's look at NWA. Sheldon Goldberg and Court Bauer is the booker. National is Sam Shaw. There's Taggers and anyone. Cedric Alexander as well, junior heavyweight. Taggers no one. TV is Trent Barrett. Women's is Kimberly. Tag team is no one. Heavyweight is Gary Gordon, which is the fella from Street Profits. Anthony Ogogo, where is he? Me and him are good mates. Colton Gunn is here. That's cool. I want to know where the Hardy Brothers are. I need to check on some story stuff. Matt Riddle is the pure champion. Women's is Ashley Sabara. Well, it's Chuz Betts. 6-man is tag team. A is nobody. Timothy Thatcher and Hook tag team television is nobody. Avery Taylor. Blackheart, that's Leo Rush. Is there anyone here who... Nick Jackson. Is Nick Jackson... He's... That's mad. Pete Dunne, man. I guess because the game can't properly understand certain things, that's why there's people randomly there. I just think it's mad. Let's look at the best British ones, since I'm British. British Cruiserweight is Ilya Dragunov. British Heavyweight is Pac. Tag team is no one. Women's is Laura Di Matteo. And B. Priestley is Southside. Robbie Brookside is Pro's owner and booker. Mad, you know. We're doing Road Pro, so that's another reason why I wanted to show. Isla Dawn would be someone that I'd like, to be fair. in my own one. Bloody hell. Let's throw back to our old one. Her old gimmick. I love the people they've sort of brought back. Just interesting. And let's go progress as well. Jim Smallman is the booker. That is really cool. There's Tom Dawkins, Tag, Nick Riley and Sam Grabwell. Women's is Aaliyah James, and World is Connor Mills. Connor Mills is a legend. I've got Dan Reed. Let's look at Eve, since they're a woman only. Kanji is Eve Champ, International Valkyrie, Tag Team Valkyrie and Roxy. Is it? There's not many here. Not many at all. Andy Q is their CEO and booker. Let's look at let's go through like let's go through Paige, Andrade, Bad Bunny, Becky Lynch, Blue Demon Jr., Brock Lesnar, CM Punk. I love how many of these people are unemployed. That's what I was looking at. I guess it's because of their age, like Tsuchika Okada is New Japan, Logan Paul, Psycho Clown, Ronda Rousey is exclusive at AEW, Sami Zayn and Tetsuya Naito is at New Japan. Let's look at some news related stuff. I want to look at like deaths, you know, and stuff like that. Company news. MW, they went out of business. Okay. So news. A lot of them, they're all cancelled. WWE dropped brands. Okay, I guess that's because they hadn't signed anyone. There's no new companies, is there? Work, science, okay. Leaving, there's no worker retirements. There's fucking loads. Bloody hell. Let's look at deaths just in case. On Anderson, Tully Blanchard, Charlo, Lotteroff, Ichiban and Griff Garrison. He can't have been that old. 25. He was bitten by an infected rabid badger, as you do. Let's see. All of the Immortals. Edge, Rishi Tanahashi, Bill Goldberg, Rey Mysterio, and the Steiner brothers. Hall of Fame. Hard Impact inducted in. Brilliant. That's an interesting name. There's quite a few interesting people inducted into the different Hall of Fame. These were the two I was going to look at. PWG and GCW. And Jeff Hardy's unemployed. What about other incidents? Okay. Uh. Anyway, don't know if that would be like the best. I can update everyone on, but yeah. What I'll do is I'll go another year into the future and we'll find out what happens. So yeah, see you then.